Hi everyone, welcome back to Kelly's Creations. Um, I hope everyone is well at this time and practicing their social distancing. I know I can tell you as a nurse, this is not something to mess around with, folks. Please, please, please be careful. But enough said, I'm not here to preach, I'm here to paint. I want to show you the results of a couple of paintings that I had done off camera yesterday, again testing my painting mediums, my pouring mediums rather, or my pillow. Jeez. And one is Color Place Semi-Gloss White that you pick up in Walmart. The other is Valspar 2000 Ultra Deep Tint, untinted, and water thin to a pouring consistency. Typically, Valspar I know is used as a painting medium, but when I'm doing my blooms, I'm having a large problem with having cells pop through and just completely take over my paintings. And that's not what I want to have. I mean, an example of what's happening here with mine. This was a beautiful pour when I did it, and the white just completely took over. Could be me, could be my technique. I'm not sure, but we'll see. But in the meantime, I'm still trying the Color Place White. I'm thinning it down, trying to make sure that all my consistencies match up perfectly. And so just to try and keep things going today, what I'm going to do. So again, here is the Color Place, and here's the one done with the Valspar. Now, side by side, there's not a whole lot of difference other than I think this one, the Valspar, is giving me a much deeper tint. And what I don't like with this is, and again, forgive the technique, this doesn't look like a bloom it's supposed to be, that's me learning. But when I'm using the white, I'm getting this when I stretch, or I'm getting the white cells. At least thinning it down, I'm getting it to just this. So let's just follow it up and see what happens. Today I'm going to do an 8x8 canvas, and I am going to use the Valspar, and I mixed this up yesterday so that hopefully it will not have a lot of air bubbles in it. It is mixed, the Valspar untinted, and then diluted with water to get the consistency that I'm looking for. And today we're going to be using DecoArt Metallics Rose Gold, Artist Loft Metallic White. I've got a couple of mica powders here that I'm trying from Tangaroos Pigments. It's going to be the Scarlet Red and the Ocean Blue, and hopefully they will come out as dark as I'm wanting them to. If not, on the case that it won't, I have mixed up Artist Loft Phthalo Blue and Artist Loft's Deep Red. Okay. So, and if you, I don't know if you can see, this is the same consistency. This is the Phthalo Blue, and it's just leaving a trace on the bottom. I'm not sure if you can see that or not. So let me get these out of here, and as you've seen by the examples here, I don't do well with tilting, so I have purchased, and I'm sorry, I should have told you, my cell activator is just Amsterdam white mixed with water, and the consistency on that is the same. It just leaves a trace, and then you're done. All right, so what I'm going to do, let me get all these cleared off of here and out, is, like I said, I'm going to keep my, there we go, these are the four I'm going to use. When I'm having problems using my turntable, I can turn it to the right just great. I'm a righty. But trying to get it to go backwards was not so good. So all I've done is take my cake table, and on the bottom, I've glued on those paint spatulas that you get when you buy a gallon of paint. So I can turn it this way and get whatever I need. And when I'm ready, I can also get it going back at the same way. Now, typically I wear gloves. At least this time I remember to take off my rings, but I tend to forget to put them on. And in light of what's going on, I live in the foothills of the Smoky Mountains, and I'm going to hang on to the gloves that I have so that should there be a shortage, we'll have them for those that really need them. Okay, here goes. My Valspar paint, diluted with water. And I think I need to let the doggies outside. That's enough. Okay. Let's see if I can't get that a little bit further in. And I've already taken and made sure that everything here is level. Okay, put a little bit of an extra pillow here in the middle. And I think one of the other things that I might have been doing wrong as well is not using enough paint. So let's start off with the Deco Arts Rose Gold. And make sure I'm getting a really good puddle here. Followed by the metallic white, because I want a little bit of a pearlescent in there. Then I'm going to use the mica blue that I have. Dogs, please. Babies. Nope, no romper room right now. Sorry about that. Puppies are in romper room mode. And then to top this off, I'm going to bring in the scarlet. Okay. Now I hope I have enough paint here. I didn't make up a whole lot of that. But I'm going, oh, wonderful. But I'm going to put some more of the blue back on the top because I want to make sure I've got plenty of paint here. I want it to go about a third of the way out of the canvas. Okay. So, get the cell activator on. All right, I'll rather have, there we go. All right, so now what I'm going to do is take my little hair dryer, and because I think I'm hoping at least with this I can get a better blow with it. I've taken a couple of the medicine cups that I mixed with that I purchased off of Amazon and put them on here, one on top of the other, and the top one I cut so I have a narrower airflow to go down to it. So let's see how this works. All right, I'm going to give that just a second to come back into the center and see how it does, but I can see already I've got some nice cells here. Let's hope that they flip out just as well, or spin out, not flip out, spin out. Of course, in my house, you never know. So here we go. Oh, yes. This got a little lower. I think that might be, I'm hoping, at least I'm hoping, what will happen here is that under the Valspar, it will come up. I can see some lacing in here now. Let's see if maybe. I am not typically so disorganized, guys. I am very sorry. Letting that come back there for a second, figure out what we're going to do. And in the meantime, I'm trying to find my turkey baster, which of course is not at hand at the moment. So, this I love. And I'm going to take this one and set it aside. And actually what I'm going to do here is to grab another 8x8 canvas and we're going to put it down here in just a minute. Get set up. I'm going to use the same colors, but I'm going to use the color place on the bottom. So I'll be right back. Gang, we're back. Okay, so I have another 8x8 canvas here, and I want to make sure, even though nothing's really moved, that it's still level, and it is. And what I'm going to do this time is I have my color place paint. Again, it's watered to the same consistency as my other paints. So let's see here. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is do the same thing. The only difference I'm going to do this time is that I'm going to use the Artist Loft Deep Red and Phthalo Blue, because that's very pretty, but it's more pastel, and I like really deep and rich colors. So let's see here. Okay. And just get that mixed around here. I've got a couple of bubbles, so let's get those popped first. Okay. Give it a quick spin here. All right. Okay, so color place is on. Let's start with, again, the Deco Arts Rose Gold. Followed by the Tecaroos Scarlet Red. Let's see, another large bubble, so let's see if we can't get that out of there. While I was off camera, I mixed up some more paint, so unfortunately, I'm probably going to be dealing with a few bubbles here. Oh, you stinker. There we go. All right, and the Scarlet Red. Okay, well, still dripping all over. I know better than that. Then going to take the Ocean Blue from Tecaroos. And hopefully these are not too thick. I've kind of matched my pillow paint, I think. Followed by the metallic white. I really want a pearlescence in here. And I'm going to go off camera real quick because I want to do an interference blue. So hold on just a moment. Gang, we're back. Okay, sorry about that. So this is the Bling It Interference Blue, and it's going to be really hard to see on the camera, but can you see that shine? And again, I've got it to the same consistency. It just kind of sits there on the top and then goes down. So let's get this put on. And I'd really like to have a bit of this because I'm trying for the shimmer. So let's get it put on there. All right. And then last but not least, well, not even last, the Crimson Red. And I know this can be a very bold color and take right over, so I'm going to try and just drizzle it here and not get in too much, but not go without any either. Okay, and then last but not least is the Phthalo Blue. And I need to put something in between. Let me put another layer of the Scarlet Red. Well, no, I don't want to do Scarlet Red either. Let me do a layer of the Ocean Blue. If they're going to mix, that's fine, but I really want the person that I'm making this for, which is my dad, likes the deep red and the blue. So I'm going to try and give that to him. So now I will put the Phthalo Blue on top of the Ocean Blue. Okay. So now Everything's on. Let's get the cell activator on and get it blown out and see what happens here. Please, please, please. Actually, I'm seeing some really big bubbles here. Let's get rid of those before we start. I'm sorry, getting the bubbles here because I am using freshly mixed paint. So I'm just going to try and get the largest of them out of the way so that they don't interfere with the spin. So if it goes wrong, it's my fault, not the paint. Okay, and here we go, cell activator. All right, and let's get this blown out and see how she goes. Okay. Give that just a minute to settle back in here and let's hope it works. Oh, look at the cells. Oh, if my stretching goes right or my spin goes right, hopefully I will have my answers. Guys, get out of there. That's not yours. Bad puppies. I don't know if you guys have got pets or not. I've got 3 little dash hounds and they're my baby monsters. All right, let's give this a shot. Here we go. Oh! I'm going to take it around one more time because I'd like to lose this corner and this corner, but this time I'm going to go the other way. I like it. All right, guys. Well, maybe what I've been doing wrong is not so much the fault of the paint as it is the person doing the work. So let me clean my hands up here. I will pull my cake table out, bring the other one back, and we will take you for a tour. Be right back. Okay, guys, we're back. Here is the second piece, and I will run over it from this way. Look at the colors. Oh my, this is the best one I've ever done. I am so happy. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Gotta show Yankee style. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so let's go back here. We'll tour over it all over again. All right. Okay, so we're going to come across it this way. And then what I'd like to do, if the shadows will allow me, maybe I can get it from here, is I want you to see those colors, the way they shimmer and the cells. And oh, I'm just loving this piece. There you go. Oh, yes. So there's piece number 2. And hi, gang. Okay, here's the first piece. And while I absolutely love this part up in here, I'm not liking this. So as much as I love this, I can tell you right now, this will be getting scraped off and I'll be doing another one for another video. But if you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, press the bell, and anytime I post a video, you will be notified of it. Stay safe, stay warm, and stay friendly.